Winter, with it brings a deep resilience, raw and relentless, a strength required to bloom once again. Standing strong and tall, rooting deep, anchoring into your why. What motivates and inspires you? For me, it's my boys, life's joys. To run, play, and keep up with them daily. So I invite you to move your body. Strengthen, stretch, sweat, breathe, and shake out your prayers with me. Let us begin this sacred somatic series by honoring the earth below our feet and the direction of the north. Where snow-capped mountains flow into frozen lakes surrounded by salt water, paying respect to the traditional custodians of this land upon which I stand, the unceded territory of the Sinchothan and Halkominam speaking peoples, also known as Salt Spring Island in the North Pacific on Turtle Island. Haichka. Movement is medicine. I'm Rose, and I'm stoked to move with you today. Find yourself a safe place and get comfortable. We're going to sweat. Make sure you have plenty of water nearby. And let's have some fun. Let's go. You can turn on your favorite tunes or soak in the sounds of nature all around you. At any point in this practice, you can come home to yourself by placing your hands on your heart and tuning into that ancient beat, or by folding forward, coming into a down dog, shaking out your hips, or dropping to your knees with your arms in front of you. You can also bring your knees together and pull your arms behind you and interlace your fingers behind your back if that feels good in your body today. We're going to start by slowing down as winter beckons stillness. So standing strong in mountain pose with your heels under your hips, arms out by your side, we're going to move our weight forward and back, heel to toe, really engaging our core. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up in prayer and forward fold all the way down to the ground, drawing a love heart around your body. Pressing through the heels, inhale, reach your arms up in prayer through to your heart center for a breath. And then dropping your hands by your side, again in mountain pose. Reach your arms up with the inhale, fold forward nice and deep. Wrap yourself in love and then rise all the way up, bringing your hands into prayer at your heart center and again in mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward, perhaps leading with your heart this time. Wrapping yourself in love, reaching up, and then bringing your hands into prayer at your heart center before dropping them to your side in mountain pose. One more time, we're going to reach up, fold forward nice and deep, draw that love heart around your feet, press through the heels as you rise, hands overhead in prayer. Back to your heart center for a breath. And then back to your sides in mountain pose. Breathe. Stand tall, feeling the earth beneath your feet. Rolling your shoulders forward and back. We're going to inhale both arms to the sky, interlacing our fingers, pointing our index fingers, rooting down through your feet. Stretch your body, reach over to the right. Use the inhale to pull you up with the power of your core, and again, exhale over to the right, a bit deeper this time. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale will bring you back up to center. Exhale deeper to the left. And then inhale all the way up, point and reach, grow taller. And then slowly float your hands down by your sides, tuning into the sensations in and all around your body. We're going to flow now from side to side, reaching up overhead with one arm, the other comes through the navel center, using your core abdominal strength to hold you up here, rooting down through your heels. Breathing deep, feeling solid in your base, taking your feet wider than your hips. We're going to reach our arms open out to the side and then coming down, reaching for the right toes with the left hand, using your core abdominal strength to pull you up. Lead with your heart as you come forward to the opposite foot with the opposite hand. Breathe as you reach, opening wide like a star. You can close your eyes if you have your balance here. It's a moving meditation, so breathe deep. We're just warming up the body, preparing it for what's to come. Feeling the support of the earth beneath your feet. Open up your arms wide. Feeling warmer in your body now. Let's take those shoulders up and away from the ears once again. Bringing your heels under your hips, rooting them down into the earth, nice and deep. Rolling out those shoulders. We're going to inhale, reach both arms to the sky, and exhale. Let's bring the right elbow under the left for eagle arms. Inhaling the right knee up to your navel height, feeling solid in your base, and rolling out that right ankle both ways before wrapping it around your left standing leg. It really helps to find a focal point, a drishti, a non-moving place for balance. Let's kick out that right leg. Inhale the arms up and place the arms and the foot down. Once again, let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, this time the left elbow will come under the right, reaching those elbows up and forward, stretching out your wings. The left knee rises, the left ankle rolls out. And feeling solid in your right standing leg, let's wrap the left leg around the right, sinking the hips down low as you reach the elbows higher. Breathe. Unwinding now. We're going to lift the arms, lift the knee, kick out the foot, finding your balance, dropping your heel, hands by your sides. Inhale the arms up, rooting down through your left standing leg. Let's take the right foot either below or above the knee. Moving, swaying in your tree, staying strong in your core. Inhale, reach up, hands come through the heart center on the exhale. Lifting up the left foot, placing it below or above the knee, strong in the right standing leg. Let's sway, feel the wind in your branches. Let it move you. Hands in prayer at the heart center, rooting deeper, feeling the wind getting wilder. Now we're going to shake. Shake it out. All animals in nature know to do this. They don't hold on to what happened 3 weeks ago. They let it go. So let's come back to this moment, come back to your breath, and really shake what your mama gave you. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. You want to get that lymphatic system moving. That's right. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it high, high, high. Shake it low. Woo! Really move your body like a 3-year-old having a temper tantrum. Shake it out. Release all the tension stored in your cells, in your blood, in your bones. Move, 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 move. Shake. Yes. It's 55 whole wild seconds to just shake it out. Whew, twisting your arms from side to side now. Let that go. And we're going to get our knees up to our navel height. So you can tap your knee with the opposite hand if that feels good. If you want to get your sweat on, you can really take it up a notch and pump it. So get those heels up. Yeah, we're warming up the body. You can come into a jumping jack here or a step jack if that feels better in your body. But what we're really doing is getting that heart rate up. So tune in, placing your hands on your heart now and listening to that ancient beat. Feeling that pulse, that power that began way back in your mama's womb, and it will go until your very last breath. Inhaling now, the arms up, folding forward deep and shaking out all tension in your neck, head, and shoulders. You can grab onto opposite elbows, sway from side to side, and then inhale, lift with a straight spine before planting your hands down. Feet step back, down dog, looking in between your legs. Walking out your dog, let's inhale the right leg to the sky, bending your knee, opening your hips. And then let's bring your right knee into your nose. Inhale, lift your right leg up and take it over to kiss the left elbow. Inhale, right leg to the sky and over to the right elbow. Once again, inhale that right leg, and we're going to bring it all the way through in between your hands, feeling solid in your base, deep in your lunge. Let's take the arms up into prayer at the heart center. The left elbow will find the right knee. Prayer twist. Breathe. We're going to inhale the arms all the way up and exhale. Drop them down to the ground, kicking your foot back, down dog, walking out your dog here. We're going to inhale the left leg up, bending that knee, opening the hip. And that left knee is going to come to your nose. Inhale. Let's kiss the right elbow with the left knee. Take it back up once again. Kiss the left elbow. Left leg lifts and then plants in between your hands. Root down as you reach up in your deep lunge. Hands coming into prayer at the heart center. This time the right elbow will reach over to the left knee. Twist. Wring yourself out. And then reach your arms up. Plant your hands down. Kick your foot back into a high plank for 8 mountain climbers. So get your knees into your chest, looking in between your hands. Keep your neck in alignment. You can march it out slowly or really grind it out here. Now for our side plank, rooting down through the left arm, reaching the right up and bringing that knee to the elbow. Crunch. Really getting into your obliques here. We've got 8 in total, 4 to go. That's it. 3. Breathe. 1 more. Reach up, extend. Nice. And then coming back down into your down dog, looking between your legs, shaking out your head. And then back into your high plank for your mountain climbers for 8, 7, 6. That's it. March it slow or grind it quick, listening to your amazing body today. We're going to plant the right hand, reach up with the left this time, get that left leg up and pump it, knee to elbow. You got this. We're halfway there. We've got 4. Breathe. And 2. Amazing. Last one. Reach up, stretch up. And now coming forward into your high plank, preparing for your push-ups. Option to kiss your knee to your elbows before pushing up and down. This will really cut into your obliques. That's it. Pace yourself. Slow and steady here. Remember to breathe. These are old school, but they work. Just a few more. You also have the option of dropping to your knees to do your push-ups. That's it. And now sinking your hips all the way back to your heels for child's pose, reaching your arms out, extending in front of you before pulling forward onto all fours, preparing for cat-cow. So here we're going to lift the chin and round it in. The inhale, you lift the chin, drop the belly. The exhale, drop the head and round your spine. That's it, connecting your movement with your breath. And then tucking those toes, hips come up and back for down dog. Really walking out that dog, stretching all of that out. You're doing great. Coming forward into a high plank, core and arms are strong, neck and legs are long. Let's tap the right shoulder with the left hand, tap the left shoulder with the right hand, alternating sides, looking in between your hands. You want to keep your neck in alignment, keep your gaze forward, your core is nice and strong. Beautiful. And then hips come up and back again, down dog. Walk that dog out and then walk those feet all the way up to meet your hands, coming into a nice deep forward fold, grabbing onto opposite elbows, shaking out any tension in your neck and shoulders. With your heels rooting deep and your tailbone to the sky, let's roll up one vertebrae at a time. Your chin is the last thing to rise, and your shoulders come up and back away from your ears. And then bring those shoulders up and forward. Preparing for dancer's pose now. We're going to grab the inside of the right foot, reaching up with the left arm. Standing strong in that left leg, let's kick the right foot into the right hand, peeling your shoulder back, pressing that left hand forward. And then inhale, rise, windmill that left arm behind you, let that go. Preparing for the other side now, we're going to grab the inside of the left foot, standing strong in your right leg, reach your right arm up, kick your left foot into your hand, reach forward with your right hand and breathe. Focusing on your drishti, your non-moving focal point, will really help your balance. Inhaling, taking it up, windmilling the right arm behind you, let that go. Reaching up now with both hands, rooting down through your heels. We're going to windmill the left arm forward and the right arm back. This might be a challenge to coordinate both your body and your brain, but stick with it. We've got 8 in total. So reversing it now, reaching both arms up. The right arm goes forward and the left arm goes back. As you breathe, really connecting to this moment here and now. It's a moving meditation. One more. Reach, reach, reach up, and then slowly, slowly lower your hands by your side, tuning in. Preparing now for our squats, because who doesn't love squats? Let's take our feet wider than our hips. You want to make sure that your knees never pass over your toes. You want that weight all the way back in your heels, so much that you can lift your toes. And when you rise, squeeze your glutes and your core, keeping your chest lifted. So let's begin. We have sets of 8. Really building the inner fire. Fan those flames. That's it. Squat down and squeeze as you rise. Beautiful. One more. And we're going to go low now. So bottom half for 8. Little pulses. Find the boiler room and squeeze. Feel that burn. Press into your heels and rise. Now we're going to squat and do a kick, a forward kick. You can also alternatively get one knee up to your navel height. Otherwise, kick, press that heel forward. We've got 8 in total. 8 is our goal here. Breathe. Amazing. And back to bottom half for 8. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and rise. Moving straight into jump squats, our plyometrics. So good for our bones. As an alternative, you can lift one heel at a time, really squeezing that calf muscle. That's it. Now go low, bottom half, really pressing into the heels. And then root down to rise all the way up. Okay, we've got our last set now. It's our squat side kick. So really pressing the energy out through your heel. Alternatively, you can get your knee up to your navel height. Otherwise, really channel that inner ninja. Squat and kick. We've got 2 more. Breathe. Woo! Like you mean it. Okay, for the last time, we're going to go low, bottom half. All the weight is in the heels. Sit your hips all the way back. We've got 4, 3, 2. Press through the heels and rise up. Squeeze everything. Now let's roll out the hips in both directions before reaching up. Fold forward. Lead with your heart. Let your head be heavy. Shake it out. Grab onto opposite elbows or your big toes with your peace fingers. Let any tension go. And then we're going to plant the hands down into the earth, stepping back into our down dog. Gently walking out that dog. And then coming down into a child's pose. Knees come together this time. Reach your arms back behind you. And you can also interlace your hands behind your back for a deeper stretch. From here, we're slowly going to roll up using the core, coming into rock pose. And now transitioning into your seat for some core work. We're going to get into our boat. So bringing your heels and your knees together, stretching your legs out, reaching your arms forward. Let's take the right arm out to the right, about shoulder height, and back to center. Left arm out to the left and back. Right arm and left arm. We've got 4 more. Keep your chest lifted and remember to breathe with an option to hold light weights. At any point, you can drop your hands by your side, slightly behind you. That's it. Now bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug, wrapping your arms around your knees, thanking your body for everything it does for you every single day. Rooting down through your sit bones, reaching up with your heart, kicking your feet forward and reaching the arms back beside you. The deeper you go, the harder you work. So kick your heels out, reach your arms back, and keep your chest nice and lifted. We've got 8 in total here. Breathe. You can do one leg at a time, lowering one heel. If that helps, take it where you need to today. Last one. That's it. And now give yourself a nice big hug, rounding your chin into your chest. Coming into easy pose. We're going to stir the bowl of the pelvis with the spoon of the spine with our Sufi grinds. So moving with your breath, really grinding it out, and now switching directions. Rooting down deep into the earth, coming back to center, growing tall, inhaling both arms overhead. When they touch, let's drop the right fingertips down and walk them out on the earth, reaching overhead with the left hand, honoring the divine masculine, the father line, staying rooted in your sit bones. Inhale gratitude as you reach both arms up overhead, and when they touch, dropping the left fingertips down, walking them out, reaching overhead with your right hand, anchoring deep into the earth, honoring the divine feminine, the mother line. Staying connected to your core. Inhale love as you reach your left hand to connect with your right at the pinky, the thumb, and the base of your hand. Arms beside your ears. Inhale, reach up and open your fingers like a lotus, like a chalice. Fill up your cup. Feel it overflowing down your arms into the earth. Inhale, reach, closing your eyes, and exhale, closing your hands in prayer, anchoring it in at your heart center, humbly bowing your chin to your chest, giving thanks for this day, giving thanks for this breath, and giving thanks for this body. Placing both hands onto your heart, tuning in to that sacred, ancient beat. And slowly beginning to open your eyes, embracing this new now and the wonders in and all around you. I am so grateful to stretch and sweat with you today. I've been truly blessed to study and share this heart-centered practice worldwide for decades now. I created this sacred somatic series online for everybody, everywhere, because the best things in life are free. My intention is that we remember our power. We can do this just about anywhere, at any time, and with anyone. So grab your kids, a partner, or a friend, and simply move your body for your future and the physical adventure that it brings, one breath at a time.